how's it going? My name is Rico, and if you're watching this video, you should probably take the time to thank the person who's directed you here, because I can guarantee that by the time this video is over, you have not only learned a whole new way of putting your money to work for you, but an even better way of making some extra income as well. You see, we all know times are changing. Technology continues to advance, the cost of living continues to rise, and many feel like they just need that second job to make ends meet. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that, well, what may have been working 10, 20, or even 30 years ago just isn't cutting it in today's world. It's time to step up and do something different so that we can get something different as well. And it wasn't until I realized this that life for me began to change for the better. So what is it that we do, you ask? Well, we teach people how to beat the banks, how to put their money to work for them in today's financial markets, make money from their phones, and leverage the knowledge of experts who've been doing this for over 20 years. Pretty cool, right? Wealth Generators is a platform based on 3 concepts: helping people find more money within their current finances, grow that money in today's markets, and keep more of that money by taking full advantage of over 400 plus tax write-offs that the average person didn't even know they had. So let's start with Find. WG Money Software and Education is a comprehensive program put together to help you eliminate debt, increase income, save thousands on interest payments, and overall just become more financially literate. And if you don't know who this guy is, allow me to introduce him. This is Ross Jardine, America's #1 money mentor and WG's very own personal money expert. This guy literally trains millionaires on what to do with their money. And his full course and customized money management tool is included with each of our product subscriptions. Now that's what I call millionaire mentorship. But it doesn't stop there. Let's jump into the grow portion. And I know this is probably why most of you are here, to finally relieve the stress of having to work so much for money and begin putting that money to work for you. We all know the wealthiest people in the world find ways to invest and put their money to work for them. And I'm not sure if you know who Warren Buffett is, but he says this: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will be working for money until the day that you die. Our trade experts here at Wealth Generators have over 100 years in combined experience trading and making money in today's markets. With your membership comes tons of education, live trading sessions, and even automated tools to help you not only learn if that's what you're interested in, but to begin earning and making some profits at the same time. It's literally an earn as you learn system. And here's how it works. Our experts do all the research and analysis so that you don't have to. They'll find and create a trade that they think might work. And when that's done, they'll send out what we call a trade alert to all active members so that you can simply review the trade and place it straight from your phone. And I don't know about you guys, but copy and paste has always seemed like a pretty simple concept to me. And the fact that we can now copy off the smart guy, paste it onto our phones, and potentially make money just from doing that, well, that's an absolute no-brainer. But in the case that you're not yet convinced, let's talk some numbers. With full transparency, our company documents and records each of our trades, both wins and losses.
So let's talk about our equities pack. In the last 12 months, our equities pack has done over 425% return on investment, averaging about 6.65% per trade.
Remember when we spoke about beating the banks? Well, let's talk about how the average savings account only accumulates about 1% a year. Yeah, right? Well, our Forex pack is what most people are excited about.
And in the last 6 months, we've actually been able to close profit with over 1,600 pips.
Now, I'm not going to go into exactly what a pip is right here, but just know that with numbers like that, you're doing way better than any savings, IRA, 401k, CD, or hedge fund out there. As most may see this as an amazing opportunity, I see it more as a financial IQ test. We gave you the numbers, laid out the facts, and beyond that point, it's up to you to decide whether you pass or not. Are you in or are you out?
Our automated tools
makes it even easier for you to begin investing into the markets. Whether you have no time, are still in the process of learning, or have absolutely no intentions of being a trader yourself, our tools are the perfect way to begin putting your money to work for you. Simply set it and forget it. That's right. Now you have absolutely no excuse as to why you can't have your money working for you today. Because if copy and paste was too hard for you, Well, let's just say we've made your life so much easier. But now it's time for the last piece, and that's helping people keep more of their money. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, as entrepreneur and business owners, we get paid the most and taxed the least. And as employees, you get paid the least and taxed the most. So you gotta ask yourself, which side of the fence would you rather be on? We get access to over 450 plus tax write-offs that most didn't even know exist. And you see, if you're a business owner, traditionally, you'd have a high overhead, have to pay employees, and have to save your receipts in something like a shoebox to get all your deductions at the end of the year. Well, for that, we have Deductor. Deductor is your one-touch relief app that makes it even easier for you as a business owner to save thousands on your taxes every year. Start deducting the expenses of your everyday life, save $1 for every mile that you drive, and pretty much track everything that you do. It's like a pay-as-you-go system. In fact, signing up for Wealth Generators could easily be a tax deduction within itself. And that's because your membership to be a part of this company would kind of be like your overhead to be in business. Which brings us to our next part. And although this next half of the video is completely optional, chances are that if you've made it this far into the presentation, you probably keep an open mind and, like myself, like to make money. But before I get into how you can start your own business with us and begin generating some extra income aside from what you already do and the investing portion, well, let me go over the membership prices for those that just want to stop here and get started as customers. The all-in pack is a combination of both the equities
And our Forex packages.
bundled into one for a huge discounted price of just $229 to start your first month and $199 monthly membership after that. From what I've noticed, about 80% of all people that I show this information to end up going all in. And as Warren Buffett says, price is what you pay, value is what you get. So moving on to the second half, and one of my favorite parts of being a member of Wealth Generators. Now, as I said, the second half may or may not be for you. But 3 years ago, I was shown a presentation just like this one, and because of a decision I made to say yes to the opportunity when presented, life has never been the same. But by now, you probably noticed this isn't your traditional company. And unlike most companies out there who would spend millions of dollars on advertising and marketing, Wealth Generators actually pays its preferred members to enjoy and share the benefits of all that the company has to offer. Sharing our stories and testimonials with friends and family members is something that we do on a daily basis anyway. It's called word of mouth advertising. Let's take Facebook for example. Think back on how you got introduced and created your very own profile. Now, do you realize that people like you and I made the creator of Facebook the youngest billionaire in the world, and we did this all for free? Well, that's because when we see value in something, whether it be a company, product, or service, we naturally want to go out there and share that experience with someone else anyway. We're not salespeople, and we definitely aren't here to pitch you on some overpriced lotion or potion. But this is your friend's way of introducing you to an amazing opportunity that they thought could potentially change your life. But it's up to you to actually want that change. So how do we get paid? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Our compensation plan, like most, is based on volume. Sales volume. And for every customer that you enroll into a package, you'll get a specific amount of volume. So here's where it gets good. When you've accumulated just 400 points in personal volume, the company rewards you for your efforts and pays out the equivalent of whichever membership package you're enrolled in. So no longer do you have to worry about that monthly membership cost. As long as you're able to maintain those 400 points, your subscription cost is absolutely taken care of. But it doesn't stop there. With Wealth Generators, we like to believe together, everyone achieves more. And if you're able to help those new members grow a team of their own and get a free subscription, being a total of just 1,300 points in volume, including yourself, well then congratulations. You've just given yourself a $6,000 annual raise. That's right, an extra $500 a month, every month, as long as you're able to maintain that volume. The more volume you have, the more money you make. And although timing and placement is definitely a key component when it comes to business, if you're someone that can take charge and do what needs to be done, you'll have no problem with surpassing and outranking anyone who may have gotten started before you. It's completely performance-based. So don't even try to hit me with that, hey, the person at the top makes all the money, right? Because no offense, but to me, that sounds more like the world's basic job structure. But enough of that. Let's get back to the money. With just that extra $500 a month, what could that do for you? An extra $500 could be food, rent, gas. $500 alone could literally change people's lives. So think of it like this. You help enough people earn an extra $500 a month, and you could easily get yourself an extra 5 to 6 figures. And I know that may sound insane, but we actually have plenty of people in our company hitting those high ranks and making just that.
Now, aside from the Wealth Club bonuses, for every member that you enroll into an all-in package, whether they're doing the business or not, you'll actually receive a one-time commission of $40 paid out on Fridays. So think of it like this. You enroll, well, let's say 5 people within a week. That's an extra $200 added on top of everything you're already making. But it doesn't stop there. This company says if you're able to grow an organization of just 12 people hitting the rank of business builder within your first 30 days of getting started, they're actually going to fund your trading account with $250 compliments of our Go Live bonus. So for those of you who think you don't have the money to invest, well, this is your way of getting started.
Started sharing the concept with a bunch of my friends, locked arms with absolute champions like Rico Anderton, and life just hasn't been the same since. Fast forward more than 2 years later, I'm a presidential in the company, which now pays out $15,000 a month.
I actually work for myself full time in this business, and I actually have been able to pay off over 50% of my student loan debt from going to school for over 5 years.
The services itself is so easy to understand. It's just a financial IQ test. Either you see it or you don't. And due to the fact that people are able to make money with or without recruiting is a big thing for me. And me using the services personally for myself, I'm able to see results. I'm super excited to know that I can say that, hey, I'll be wealthy and my kids will not have to struggle. I'm continuing to build. I'm continuing to grow with WG. And I definitely look forward to seeing people at the top. From the top, your boy Alpha, and I'm out.
So that's our program, and trust me, you can try, but you won't find anything even close to what we have to offer here at Wealth Generators, especially not at our price. I mean, with the first product in this profession to generate its customers' income, no recruiting required, we've hands down got the deal. So with that being said, the person that invited you to this video showed you this opportunity out of respect, and whether you like it or not, they're going to continue to show this platform with or without you. But here's the thing. If you don't lock in your spot today and the next person does, well, just because you waited, you just lost out on the opportunity, well, that new person could have potentially have been placed on your team, helping you generate income a little bit faster. Procrastination is the assassin of opportunity. So if you feel like this could be for you, even just a little bit, then get back to the person that invited you here and get yourself locked in today. You could be at the right place at the right time with the right people. But if you don't take advantage of the moment, well, it's almost as if that moment never existed. And remember, excuses usually sound best to the person making them. So when this video is done, get back to the person that invited you here and let them know whether you're in or you're out. Plain and simple. And if you're in, well then welcome to the team. Let's get you going. We'll get you plugged into the system. We'll set up your services and have you making money in no time. But speaking of time, my time here is up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. But until next time, guys, this is your boy Rico. Stay in touch. I'm out. Peace.